This is awesome. You know what I'm going to do, Greg? I'm going to do my own workout video someday. It's going to be the William Kelly workout video. And well, you see, kind of like that, very similar. Except it's going to be like for people who like live in like a studio apartment and they don't have a lot of room to move around. And so it's just going to be this. They're just going to do this. Just do this. Just do that. Then they have to do the other side, just like that. I've got my FOID card. I guess it was like maybe 4 or 5 months ago now. I got jumped in front of my building in the Gold Coast. What happened was the one guy comes running up behind me and he punches me in the side of the face from behind. I just turned and looked at him. You know, my first. That's the best you got? Yeah. Well, yeah. My first reaction, oddly enough, was, what's wrong with this guy? Is he on drugs, or is he drunk or something? You know, what was that? They didn't get anything, but I didn't really handle that as well as I could have or should have.
Everybody realizes it only has to happen one time.
You never expect something like that, and so that's why it's important to obviously train for self-defense, and I think it's increasingly important to actually carry a weapon or a firearm.
But you've got to be trained and properly trained. You can't just go buy a firearm and expect to be able to defend yourself. Some of the people that are really, really pushing for concealed carry in Illinois is IllinoisCarry.com. Always keep the firearm pointed in a safe direction. Keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot it. Know your targets and what surrounds it. And always keep your firearm unloaded until you're ready to use it. We worked our way up to what they call distinguished experts, which is the highest there is. I've been called a lot of things, but I've never been called distinguished. But
I guess you and I have a lot in common.
Have you ever shot a handgun?
I got to be honest with you. What was that rifle that I shot? Believe it or not, we went to this place called the Dankhaus, the German Cultural Center, and they have a rifle range in the bar. We had like these steins that were literally like a liter. A full liter, and the funny thing about it was that I didn't know about the firing range until after we had already had a couple. So if I had already had your safety class, then I would have known better. From now on, I'm going to do my shooting before the drinking. And I actually had a shot of Jägermeister. I don't know why I did that. So we'll see. You know what we're going to find out today? We're going to find out if I can actually shoot a gun sober.
There's a novel idea right there. So probably want to use your thumb. There you go.
Got it.
Decock it. Okay. Now I'm going to load one round in here for you. We're going to slam that baby in there and rack it.
So how far from the target should I be?
Right here is 15 feet.
I can actually shoot. I can shoot from here.
Go to the second target right over there.
Okay.
And let's see if you can hit that. Okay.
Hey, Dad. Wait, good. Hold on.
Now what you want to do is line up this little dot in between these two dots at that target right there.
Okay. Now is my am I holding this correctly?
You'll do fine for now. Oh, baby!
Right. That felt really good.
Hot shot. There you go. And then you're going to take this with your left hand, slap it right up in there, slam it in.
Okay. Aim for the next target.
Knock yourself out. You're the host of the show. You aim at whichever one.
I have a feeling you're running this show.
Now I'm going to say something here. I think you've been bullshit. I think you've shot before.
I was thinking the same thing.
A new shooter doesn't shoot that good. Tell me if I'm wrong here.
Maybe in a previous life. Oh, please don't hurt me.
You know, with ARs, the ARs are coming out. This is a right-handed AR-15, so it's designed for a right-handed shooter. And this one's a left-handed AR-15.
Yeah, that dude's only on the air from 5 to 6, because as Fred Westcott just called. This is my custom AR, my tactical. I got the EOTech with the 3X magnifier.
And I've just got pretty much a standard AR here with iron sights. It's a sweet shooting little gun. You're gonna like it.
I like it already.
Okay.
So what rifle do you recommend for me?
Well, I recommend the 50. That's a good one to start off on. I think you know, he's a tough guy.
It's the starter gun.
Nobody shot at this 100-yard target. You want to shoot at that one?
I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for the 100-yard
here.
target.
Okay. And we want to do that.
And you got it on safety, right?
It's ready to fire right now.
Well, put it on safety.
Start pulling the trigger.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the one on the end.
What do you think of that?
I love it. Hoo-ah.
Okay.
All right, you wanna go see what we did?
That barrel gets a little warm. Don't touch it.
I can leave it right here, right? Sorry. Oh man, please tell me I hit this thing at least once.
No, I put pennies up there. Those are pennies.
Damn!
Nothing.
Damn!
Now you can go back here and shoot Kenny's, the one with the magnifier on it, and I've also got another one back there with a scope on it.
Got it.
That gets you a little more up close and personal.
Hey, be careful!
expensive
Be
prick.
careful where you point that thing. That thing is dangerous.
You know, it's almost like that Chris Rock thing. You know?
This is what you just shot. That's what you just shot. This is what you're about to shoot.
Wait a second! I'm being set up. There was this guy. Did you ever hear the name Dean O'Banion?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, he was contemporary of Bugs Moran, Al Capone.
Okay.
And this guy was he was a psychopath. Apparently, is what it amounts to. But he was a charming psychopath with an excellent singing voice. If he didn't like somebody, and I mean like if he really didn't like somebody, he would say, "I bet you can't shoot the side of this barn." And the person would say, "Well, what are you talking about? Of course I can." And he'd say, "Well, prove it." He would give him a gun that he had somehow jammed, so it would literally blow up. It was just
He's a funny guy.
He was an all-around.
Yeah, that's
good
just
guy.
that's great fun. Yeah.
He was.
I will have to remember that one though.
There was absolutely, there was nothing good about him. What am I talking about? He's not my hero. Okay. I think we're gonna regret this. Hey. Okay. So let me get this straight. All right. So
Yeah, you need to be up underneath it.
So I'm gonna have a lot of recoil here.
Yeah.
So how close can I get my eye to this thing?
You're fine. You going 100 yards or 50?
I'm going 100.
Okay.
All right, come on, you. Hoo-ah! Hoo-ah! There we go. All right, let's see what we did.
Now that's a gun.
Absolutely. I love it. May I keep this?
Yes, you can.
It's like a flask.
Yeah, you hit. This would be a 10 point, and you hit a 9. That's pretty good shooting.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Do I get to keep the pennies too?
Yeah, keep the pennies.
There we go. Hoo-ah. Greg, thank you. We're just getting started, brother. You'll see.
You're welcome. We try and get people that have never shot a gun to come out with us first and try it.
Absolutely.
But, when I first moved up here, I never heard of spinach pizza, and they had it at the office one day, and I said, well, yeah, I guess I'll try it, and I liked it.
We're going to have the Sportsaholic Gun Club and the Sportsaholic Spinach Pizza Club coming soon.
So run away with